All right, it's recording.
Are y'all sitting?
No, go ahead.
Okay. This is pretty good, I think.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Story to Screen's first official movie screening for Beyond the Mask. It's just an honor to have you all here tonight. More people are coming as we speak, and I'm really happy and just very, very proud that we have this turnout that's coming out tonight. And I'm just really proud of the amount of people that are already here. So just thank you very much for coming tonight. I have a couple of thank yous to say real quickly. Thank you to Gather.com for collaborating with me and helping me put the screening together. Without them, this would have been possible. I also want to say thank you to this AMC Theater for lending us this auditorium here, and it's a really nice theater. And they told me, and I'm confirming, that this is the largest theater in this building, so we are very lucky to have this room. Also, a huge thank you to my personal assistant and my sister, who helped me spread the word for the podcast, for the movie. I'm sorry, and just helping me through the rough times and the hard times as well. So thank you to her. A huge thank you to Chad Burns and his family and his cast and crew for putting this film that we're about to watch tonight together after many, many years of just getting it all into place and all that stuff. It's an achievement that's amazing, and thank God for giving them the strength and the mind to finish it all. Also, a huge thank you to all of you people. If it wasn't for you for helping to put the screen, or just coming and just sending the invites to people and all that stuff, this screening wouldn't happen. So give yourself a round of applause for making this screening happen. Well, I have a couple more things to say, but my name is Reyes. I am the host of a movie review podcast called Story to Screen. I'm just curious, just raise your hands. How many of you have heard or listened to my podcast? Just raise your hand. Okay, well, now you all know. My podcast has been on the air for 2-3 years now. I've been working on it for 2-3 years, and it's a movie review podcast where we discuss old and new movies, and classic movies such as The Third Man, Stagecoach, Paths of Glory, the Ten Commandments, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and up until the modern blockbusters of today, such as the Avengers movies, the Marvel Cinematic movies, The Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings movies, Jurassic Park, etc. So I have been running this podcast for 2 or 3 years now, and I've had a lot of help from some really great people. Please welcome a guy who helped me from the very beginning. He is my technical advisor and supervisor, and he's helped me so much with the technical aspects of this, my podcast. So please welcome Joshua Ling. And also another co-host of mine who has been friends for many, many years. We've known each other, and we love talking about movies, and we just had a great time, hanging out with each other. Please welcome Benjamin Curlee. This is even better than Comic-Con, people. I mean, this is even better than the Avengers. This is the type of banter that you might hear on the podcast. But yeah, these guys have been with me through a lot. They've helped me through the times when they wanted to give up, and they've been encouraging. So thank you guys for helping me do that. How many of you know what a podcast is? I'm just curious. Okay. That's good. Just raise my hand. God. Anyway, basically, it's also almost like a free radio show that you can find on iTunes, and it can cover a wide range of topics such as food, religion, sports, entertainment. In my particular case, it's movies and TV shows. Another thing about my podcast that's so great is that we also try to apply a biblical perspective on the movies that we do review. And also discuss the movie, discuss the plot, the characters, and ultimately what the film is trying to say. And if it's a good message or if it's a bad message, we also try to apply a biblical correction or message to it. Another great thing about our podcast is not only have we the amount of people that we've had follow us, and we've had nearly 300 followers combining iTunes, Facebook, and on Twitter. I'm sorry for people who follow Twitter. I'm sorry, I'm not a really big Twitter person, so I just had to do it because I needed to reach more people, which is more quicker. But another thing about the podcast is that we've had a great slew of guests on our show. We've had Kevin McCreary. He is the host of the Inner Tube podcast, and he's also a contributor to the Blimey Cow show, which I'm sure many of our young people might know. We've also had Cliff Broadway from the OneRing.net. Marvelous guy. He's joined Ben and I on our Lord of the Rings commentaries, and he's interviewed many of the cast and crew members of those films, The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Yeah. What? No. Oh yeah, that's right, John Rhys Davis. Yes, Gimli. Yeah, Gimli's in this movie tonight. Totally forgot about that. And we've also had a local Christian filmmaker named Kyle Prohaska. Really lovely guy, and just a great spirit of what he does. Just loves the process of filmmaking. He did a movie called Standing Firm, and more recently Love Covers All, movies that he independently he shot, and he directed and wrote the scripts for those movies. He put a lot of hard work into those movies, so please check those movies out. So yeah, that is my, please check it out. Yes, you put words in my mouth. Anyway, this is what I have to put up with on the show, so this guy right here. So please like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe on iTunes and download our episodes. We still have a lot more coming. We have some marvelous surprises up around the corner. If you follow us on those web pages, you will see those updates and announcements. So please do that. I'm going to go ahead and turn it to my co-host here just to say thank you real quickly.
I want to thank you all as well for coming out. This has been a great turnout. We've actually sold out here. I don't know if Chris mentioned that or not. I wasn't listening. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a great movie tonight. Chris has done a fantastic job with the Story to Screen podcast, and if you like any sort of analytical movie review style shows, whatever, talking about these movies and really dissecting them, I think you'd enjoy it, and it is fun. A lot of fun banter between us. Also, if you'd like to check out some of my writing, you can look at rhymeandspace.com. There I write rhyming serials in all kinds of genre fiction. I'll turn it over to Ben now.
So this is more entertaining than the trailers beginning of the movie, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. I just want to take real quickly and say thank you for supporting quality Christian films.
Yes.
Okay. There's a lot of Christian films that have been turned out and they're worthless. They fit this flat formula, and they sell to people who typically wouldn't watch anything above a G rating anyways. But there's a much larger market that Christians can step into. So thank you for supporting that.
Thank you.
So, of course, the movie that you're about to watch tonight is Beyond the Mask. It was written and directed by Chad Burns, and it was produced by an independent, by a homeschool family, and they got all the finances and all that stuff. And I believe some of the producers are here. Will you please stand up, please? Please stand up.
You gotta get out of the recliner.
Please give them a warm. Thank you very much. I've yet to see the film, but I've seen the trailers and it looks really great. So, thank you very much for all of your hard work that you contributed to the show. Is Levi Sherman in the house?
No.
No? Okay. Thank you very much for confirming that. So anyway, please, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the film. This can be the next step in the Christian filmmaking arena. And I hope it can reach more people, and thankfully, due to these little splitter screenings that are going on across the country, the movie has successfully landed a distribution deal with Freestyle Releasing, and they'll be distributing the movie across the nation on June 5th, I believe. So write that on your calendars. So Chad, if you watch the YouTube video for this, congratulations. I wish you the best of success with this film, and thank you very much, man, for putting this movie together. I hope to meet you one day. We're hoping to arrange an interview with him. So please enjoy the show. And we got a couple of minutes left, folks. A co-host of mine who couldn't be here tonight, named Ian Moffat, he couldn't make it. Today's his birthday. So I would like to just real quickly just sing happy birthday for him. I'm about to call him real quickly and see if he's on the phone. And give me a second. When after I get through calling him, I'm going to extend my hand like this, and that's the signal for all of you to start singing happy birthday to Ian. You get that? Yep. Ian. His name is Ian. Give me a second.
Do a voicemail if he doesn't answer.
If you leave your number and a quick message, I'll get back with you as soon as I can.
Hey Ian, so sorry that you couldn't make the screening tonight. Happy birthday, and I have a little message from you from some really important people. Happy